All right, so story time on how we met.
So I was just walking down the street, right? And I hear this guy say, hey, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. And he was like, oh, my friend want to get put on with you. My friend want to get put on with you. And I was like, what? No, I don't do that stuff. I don't even know you. And then the guy was like, no, not me, my friend. Like, he want to get put on with you. And I was like, what? And then I didn't see the friend, so I had tried to look around to try to find the friend. Ooh, you like it like that?
Yeah.
So, and then I had realized who the friend was. I was like, oh, that's your friend. Okay, I mean, sure. So I had, added him on Roblox, and we started texting on Roblox and stuff, and we used to play games together and played a lot of the Mimic and Color Block, and we just then we play Among Us too. We used to play Among Us all the time together, and yeah, like we just built a very strong.
Okay, that sounds like fantasy she wish she had.
So, it's something I wish never would happen to me.
Like,
That's why I said it unrealistically. Why would I want a guy say, don't put me on with your friend? Get out my face. Why? Don't come to me with that.
all right, so boom, the real story is how it all started is. So basically,
Summer 2023.
nah, it wasn't summer.
Yeah,
It was like in August. It was like in August 2023.
Was it August?
I had did my first skit was actually neighborhood, but I was an extra in it. So like 2 weeks later, Kanika called me. She was like, "You ready for your main role today?" And I'm like, "Oh, like yes, like yeah, come on." And when I pulled up, as y'all know, that's what set me off. Is if you really know me and you know how this all started, Barbie. So I'm over here just like, you feel me? I don't know, like I just Sarah, like my first impression of Sarah was like who the hell is this? Like, why is she acting like this? Like,
Why am I acting like this?
she acting like a real NPC, like you acting like a Fortnite skin. She was like, when they said cut, Sarah from Penguin, they was like, well, you finna go up, and I'm like, okay, whatever, like I don't believe this. So after that, I don't think we had a conversation during Barbie, did it?
I think after like a few episodes, it was around the time I had got my second braided hairstyle.
No. I think you did a BTS.
Right, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, it was Jordan Kim, and I was telling her, she was recording, and I was just telling her and stuff, and then I had let her drive my car to the other ski house. And then after that, like...
I drove your car?
Yeah, you drove my car to the other ski house, I let you drive.
I forgot about that.
So I think 2 weeks that came by, and then after that, it was our first day of school. Sarah didn't go to school for like 2 months. My senior year and her freshman, she didn't go to school for like 2 months. So boom, I texted her on IG. And I texted her on IG. I had posted some pictures, and she shared my IG picture. So I was like, wow, thank you. Like that mean a lot. And then after that, she was like, I told you you was gonna. You remember this?
I have really bad memory.
She was like, I told you he was gonna go up, and then she had posted some pictures downtown, and I was like,
oh yeah, I did have those pictures. Yeah. I remember that. Okay, yeah. I remember. I don't remember reposting your pictures, but I do remember.
My pictures because my first day of school, I had on. You know, but yeah.
Why'd you not go?
I had on it was trash. We started talking, and they were like, "You can do Don't Fall in Love with Me." So when it was just me. It was me and Sarah, like we was the two main characters, and like other people on set, they was coming to like Roman and all them, they was pulling up on set and stuff, but like they weren't like there as long as we was. So at that time,
plus it was like other sets too. Like that was one set, and like they would be filming like other skits at like another location. So it was just me, him, and TD. Okay, let's pause here in the time stamp. I'm gonna say my side of and how I interpret the whole meeting each other thing. So I don't remember if it was August of 2023. I know it was summertime, bro. Like it had to be summertime.
It was August. I didn't do Barbie skit till August. I had to be Atlanta.
But I'm talking about neighborhood. That was summer.
Oh, Sarah and them went to Jack's at my school on my side of town. When we was filming neighborhood, they were doing a funeral scene with Maya.
Yeah.
And you ran in there with a dress on, and I was like, fuck.
So basically, I was just this weirdo.
No, she wasn't weird. She wasn't weird. But I was just like, hell, I told you, I tell you this to the day, I never seen nobody just like act like you. Like, I just never seen you walk around in my life. So boom. Bro, we got in the lunchroom, bro. If y'all don't know, if you ain't seen Sarah in person, when Sarah just blanked out and staring at somebody and she don't even be trying to
stared at you?
Bro, Sarah's eyes was like...
I'm so sorry. I have really bad staring
problem. I said I did something wrong. She was like, oh, no. I zone out. And so I said, damn, y'all got Jack. She ain't even give me nothing. She was like, well, you could have asked. I would have went and got you some. And I was like, no, I'm just playing. I ain't hungry.
I remember it was summer of 2023. I remember doing that neighborhood video, and it was so hot. I was so sweaty. I was so ready to go. And it was like him and like some other people. It was like, I think like 2 other people that were like sitting over there. And like at the time, you know how you have like an image of someone, but like you don't have an image, like they're just a person, you know, like this is like a side character in your life. Like that's how it seemed. Like he was like a new kid that was just like kind of blurry. Like I didn't really like see him, you know, until like having conversations with people and stuff like that. That's the way I like kind of connect with people. So during Barbie, I was just like, it was really fun. I loved filming Barbie in the beginning. It was a really good time. It was really fun. It wasn't a lot of people on set. I got to still hang out with like a little kids. Like it was just a really good like time in my life to where I was really happy to do that skit. And it was cool like acting with someone new because, you know, it was like we rarely get like new people in and stuff like that. And yeah, I just remember him being just like this guy. Like I don't know how to explain it, just, you know.
She won't say out of her. She told me that she found me very attractive.
Did not say that.
No, she said her first impression was like a stuck-up nigga. And I'm like, I don't even get stuck-up vibe.
Yeah, it not really stuck up, just like, I don't know, class clown. Like that's what I got, and like those are the guys that always annoyed me in school or like bullied me. So I'm like, I'm not gonna associate myself with
class clown in my life.
So then we kept doing Barbie and It was really good. That's when I first like started having conversation with you during the BTS video. And
no, we were talking about set. Let me get back on topic because you can just remember because you don't remember nothing. Like everybody listening, you don't remember nothing. So basically, our first real conversation is when you had asked
Barbie.
You asked me for a purple Gatorade to go get you a purple Gatorade and some hot fries from the gas station when we was on Don't Fall in Love with Me at the basketball court. Yes, it was. Cause we was in the car talking for like, dude, they was doing a scene and then we was waiting for at least till nighttime.
Oh, I remember one car ride with TD, bro.
Sarah,
you know what I'm talking about?
And in the time Sarah gonna get in my old car, my Honda.
I remember. Oh my gosh.
No, it was never an old time Sarah got in my car. Like the first time Sarah got in my car, she spilled Gatorade all over my seat.
Oh yeah.
So let me tell y'all. So we were having a conversation. We were just talking. I can't remember what the conversation was about, but we were just talking and yapping. And I'm like, damn, like this girl, like what the, like she's very mature. Like I said, damn. And at the time I was going through a little heartbreak and stuff, so I was like, don't laugh.
I'm sorry. Let me say one thing. Can I say this? I remember one time, I don't know if I can say this here, but I remember one time I had to wear his jacket for a scene. And me and Titty is in the car. And like someone, I'm just like, in my mind, I'm just like, someone is like blowing up his phone. So he gets on the phone and stuff like that. I'm not going to say like what they were talking about. But I'm just like, do I need to take this jacket off? Like, am I ruining a relationship right now? I'm like whoa. I was like, oh, I don't like this. I need to get out of here.
Yeah. So then, the next day, she had like our conversation, she just made it like, that's when I really started opening up to acting. And then we was together and Don't Fall in Love with Me and shit. So I'm like, all right, bet, cool. Like, I can righteously do this because she comforted me a little bit. Like then I was going through a heartbreak time, so I was like, I don't feel like talking to another girl. I don't feel like trying to pretend with another girl, act with a girl. So it was just like, damn. But then I just felt like peace. So we had went and got me, her, and RJ went and got some Zaxby's. going back to my side of town to film the finish filming the skit, and then she kept like we was talking. Remind you, I haven't asked this girl how old she was yet. In that time, I thought she was Kanika daughter. Like her and Kanika look damn just alike. Like I don't see a difference. But I think I had asked you at the end of the follow. I said, how old you is? She said, oh, I'm gonna turn 15. Nigga, I said, wait. She was like, how old do you think I am? I was like, she's like, did you think I was like 13, 12? I was like, hell no. I thought you was about 17, 16 the way you was talking. And then I thought her and Roman had something going on for a minute. So we kept filming. And then we started doing videos on my channel. I started being in her videos.
Oh, yeah, I remember that time, too. This was, like, beginning of the school year, and, like, oof, it was, like, a really, really hard time for me just in general. So I was just, like, always, like, at Kanigra's house, either studying or just, like, I just didn't want to go home. So it was just, like, I don't know how things just, like, correspond with us just kind of getting closer and, like, deeper or whatever. It was, like, during a time where I just, like, would always be this where I was, he was there too, and it was just like, oh hey, like we would talk and we would do videos, and it was just like a really like just fun time.
And my first time knowing Sarah, I spent time with her on her birthday. I had a basketball game, and I was like, after my basketball game, I'm gonna pull up, and me and you and RJ, we can go watch some movies, and then stuff.
Yeah, because me, him, and RJ used to be really, really close.
So then when I found out she started liking the nigga, you wanna be real?
When? Sorry.
She got mad because I went to sleep. And she kicked me, and then her and RJ was throwing water on my face, but I was like...
Oh, yes, because why would you do that? Why would you go to sleep?
No, I'm tripping. We all the way forward. Bro, 5 Nights of Freddy, we got the matching PJs and went to
yeah, that was fun.
That was like, damn. Then we had to film right after that movie, so I'm just like, yo, like, what the hell is going on? Like, I'm just constantly with this girl.
Yeah.
And so my past relation, like, it was like, I bet, like, everybody just, and when I kept going to school, everybody was like, oh, like, do you want to serve date? Do you want to serve date? Like, do you want to serve date? So it's like, it became to a constant where I never stopped hearing her name. And then I think we started doing Looking for Love with...
Looking for Love? Huh?
I did my series Looking for Love.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were talking about school. I remember that one with Ryan
and Capri,
crazy.
Like with Ryan and Capri, I was just like, damn, like, bro, none of these just nature. Like, none of these niggas don't understand where she coming from. Cause Ryan sounded so controlling and shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
It was crazy. I'm like, whoa.
I think Capri just liked you for life.
He was just going with the flow, like he just did it.
Yeah, he was just going with the flow. He found his happy home though. Look like it. Please don't get your heart broke, bro. I think it came to a time where, we was going to RJ's house. His mom was making taco salad. And I remember Christmas break, I got super sick. And I was with Sarah and RJ. We was at Kanigra's house. And then I was just sitting there. I'm like, damn, I'm sick. I gotta go home. She's like, are you okay? Are you okay? So I took her home, took RJ home. And then after that, I was out. We had to do it was Christmas break. We was out. I had to do they did so many skits. They did I was out for like a whole week. And then I think I came back soon as, that was 16. So we had started 16.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
We had started 16, and I was like, damn, like, the edit's going crazy. And then we just kept acting it. And then Sarah had posted something. It was like, I fell in love through acting. So
when did I do that?
She posted it. And I was like, damn, like, I wonder who she was talking about. At first I thought she was talking about Roman. But then...
Was it like a TikTok?
Yeah, I think it was. So I think over time...
I remember, yes. I'm like, how, like, you know how actors and actresses, they have these really intense roles? Like, how do y'all not fall in love? You know what I mean? Like, how do you not feel anything intimate? Like, I don't know. And, like, I remember as a kid, that was, like, my biggest dream was just to, like, do a movie with someone and, like, we actually do fall in love with each other. Kind of like Zendaya and Tom Holland. Like, that was just, like, that's so...
I
cute to me.
still don't like Tom Holland no more. He was my favorite Spider-Man, so he did what he did.
What do you do?
He talked to Zendaya. Like, that was from me and me only.
Please.
I'm sorry, but like,
Listen,
if Zendaya call me right now,
is bad,
if
right?
Zendaya call me right now, I'd just be like,
Drop everything.
no, you gotta be with Sarah too. But if she say no,
Packing your bags and leaving.
no, there.
No, it's okay. Listen. Shoot.
So what
I know how
what
to
if Mac DeMarco called you?
Mac DeMarco is my
Timothy
favorite.
Delgado.
Timothy Chalamet.
Oh shit.
Don't give me on Timothy. All right, Timothy. Let me just tell you, like, he's just Timothy.
I'm tired of
Like,
celebrity
I
crush
don't.
shit. I'm tired of celebrity crush shit. Hey, so boom, back to the story.
Like-
Nah. So
You're never too old.
I had found out like that Roman, like I was talking to Roman, he was like, oh, him and Sarah just best friends. I was like, damn, I could have sworn y'all were dating. So he was like, they just best friends. And I was like, I bet, cool. So I think it came around to a point where I started catching feelings and shit. Then we had did a video with Roman. It wasn't Roman, no, PJ sleepover. PJ sleepover me. I had started shipping us together and stuff. Yeah, but I think you had did this. She was like, I don't let people touch me. Only certain people can touch me.
Stop.
And
Oh my
then,
god.
I just felt like an idiot for and I said,
Listen.
damn, hope for that. And then after that, we had like the friendship. I wouldn't say it never died down. It's like I was getting ready to graduate. She was trying to find herself through high school. So I was just like, I bet. But we had to start communicating more and we made it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you summed it up. I mean, I have my own, like, POV of everything. When I first, because, like I told him in the beginning, I'm, like, it was a lot of people in my ear, like, oh my gosh, he's so cute, blah, 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 especially at school, bro. I got different girls coming to me, are you really with him? I'll be like, no. And then they'll be like, okay, put me on. I'm like, bro, what? Get out my face.
Did you get mad when they put you on?
No, I would just be like, bro, like, I'm ready to go home. Like, get out my face. But I would get it with Max later. But like when I like really started to kind of, I guess, catch films or whatever, was I'm gonna say like, I guess like right after Don't Fall in Love with Me. But I just kind of suppressed those films because like I can't just like, you know, I can't let them come up and just ruin things, you know, ruin friendships. So I just like, I was just chill about it. I just stuffed it down in the pocket. Plus, I'm not really compatible when I like someone. I kind of get a little deranged.
Up in the head.
No, but
Chill.
I don't really know how to really like express myself in that type of way yet or articulate it right. I can't really articulate how I want to explain how.
Yeah, my dad, her dad cooked for me. My mom cooked for her.
Yeah.
And my mom cooked for you. Shit. Welcome to my crew. But yeah, that sums up to how it all started. So what y'all need to expect is we got a lot of adventures. We're just gonna come up with something. We're just gonna turn the camera on. But y'all are finna be mad. I'm gonna try to keep them on both apps, but more than likely, I'm gonna have to get somebody to clip up my stream and post them on here because y'all finna see us on the Twitch and still on YouTube, still on Dion, Dion channel. We still finna give it all. We just finna crank it up a notch and we finna expand. So y'all need to expect that. And if y'all really do mess with us, not even just us, everybody else around us, if y'all really do mess with us, keep it G. Like, keep it gutter. Like, put us on. Tell everybody else because it's just not about us. Like, yeah, y'all watch us, but y'all a family because y'all entitled and y'all help us and y'all push us and promote us even more than we already do ourselves. So it's like, we appreciate y'all a lot. Tap in, be ready. Solo Summer. It's your boy On Top Mellow. Don't forget to stay rocking with your boy and stay top. I just messed it up. Don't forget to stay rocking with your boy and stay on top with your boy. And always remember to make it.
Don't forget to always make it. We'll work on it.
Don't forget to always make it your world. We're out of here. See you guys later.